everyone, this is Falguni Zaveri from Karma Healing again today, and today I'm going to bring you a video about a crystal, a very common crystal. Okay, but before that, please go ahead and, like I always tell you, do like, subscribe, and comment on my YouTube channel, and also I'm on Instagram as well as on Facebook. So please go ahead and go and like the page there. And okay, so let's start about the crystal that I'm going to tell you about. And this video will be a little quick video in a short video. So something I'm going to tell you about rose quartz. Rose quartz is that pink crystal, okay? And most of the people know rose quartz, what is rose quartz, who usually believe in crystals and prefer healing with crystals. So it's not necessary that people who believe in crystals and use in healing only can use rose quartz. Rose quartz, it's very, you can say, an innocent crystal that doesn't harm you in any way. It is a crystal of love, and you can say a crystal of love and relationship, you can say emotions basically. So what I'm going to tell you is, I'm going to show you a couple of things you can do with rose quartz. First of all, I'll show you, this is a rose quartz. I have a rough rose quartz here, very good. I keep it in my room next to my bed. So this is a very good raw crystal, and I prefer raw crystal is the reason that it is not processed. So anything that is not processed has no chemicals in it, or no, it's in a natural form. So basically the energy that it releases is totally positive without any attachment to it. But anyway, I'll tell you how to energize your crystals also in the meantime. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with, I'll show you, this is rose quartz beads. If you can see, you can make it in a form of necklace if you prefer wearing it, or you can just use it to do meditation or jap mala if you want to, not for a specific purpose. This is the rose quartz spear I have. Okay, this usually stays on my desk where I work, to flow of positive energy. So what does rose quartz do in general? In few words, if I tell you, it is very good for love and relationship, attract love partner, attract positivity, self-love in yourself, bring that feeling of being loved. So that is what the rose quartz does. Okay, I have one more thing to show you, a very nice thing. This is a roller that usually you put some lotion or the cream, charge your cream with the divine energies of god, goddesses and archangels, and you can use that lotion, your cream, face cream, and then massage it with this thing, and while massaging you can always say, dear god, goddesses, archangel Zophiel is basically for beauty. So you can call for that angel and tell them to bless you, with beauty and love and all those things. So that's basically the use of rose quartz. But then let me tell you, there is this ritual that you can do to attract love, or you can say to keep your relationship in together, kind of a thing. So what you can do is, if you have a piece of rose quartz, you can take this raw piece or raw raw rose quartz, or there you get tumbles, rose quartz tumbles you can use that. Okay, for that what you have to do is, on a paper with a pink pen, if you have a pink color, good, just be a little creative, let your love, let your emotions, let your creativeness be with you when you're doing it, and be positive while doing it. So you can write it down with a pink pen if you have, otherwise blue is fine. You can use blue pen, it's okay to use a blue pen. You can write down the name of the person that you want to attract, or you are into relationship, and your name together, and write it down, like whatever you is, increase the love and affection between your name and your partner's name, or I attract whoever you are willing to attract or increase love between these two people. It's not necessary that it has to be a relationship of love, or love of that kind where boyfriend girlfriend, husband wife. It can be love for kids, it can be love for parents, it can be improving relationship between two sister-in-laws, or some family relation kind of a thing. You can use for that also. So what I was telling you is, write down the name of the person and the relationship you want that person, who's you want it better with, and write it on a sheet of paper. Use a pink pen if you possible. If not pink, just use blue. Try to be a little creative. Fold the paper and put it below either a spear if you have, or maybe if you have tumbles, you can put it below the tumbles. Put it below the raw rose quartz if you have, or people wear rose quartz bracelets too, so you can either use the bracelets, but or maybe the mala. But I was telling you is, see, when you're wearing some things, like if I'm wearing this bracelet, it is usually we wear bracelets because it absorbs negativity. So somewhere, if you're wearing that rose quartz bracelet and it is absorbed any negativity, then you need to cleanse that crystals before using it for other purposes. So for cleansing the crystals, it's very simple. You just have to take a little bit of salt in your head, rub with salt, put some water in it, and wash your crystals with that water. And while cleansing it and while cleaning the crystal, you have to say, please God, goddesses, archangels, divine angel, divine beings, whoever is around me, please help me to cleanse my crystal and bless it. Okay, I usually try to put the crystal one day either in my temple or on my altar to charge it, and then I usually wear it. So this is one procedure you can do to cleanse your crystal. But there, be very, very careful. Rose quartz, yes, you can clean with salt water, but there are some crystals who are very sensitive to salt, or even water. Like selenite will dissolve in water, so you have to be very, very careful with which crystal you are cleansing. Yes, for rose quartz, if I tell you, it's perfectly okay to go ahead and cleanse with salt water. It shouldn't be a problem. Also, one more thing you can do with the rose quartz is make a excellier. Excellier is something that you submerge the crystal in water and try to consume that water. That way, that water is energized by the crystal's property of love and affection. But do not put this crystal directly in the water. I do not prefer. There are crystals who are safe in water and you can drink that water, but still I try to avoid that. I usually take beads of rose quartz, put it in a glass bottle, a thin capsules that come, and then I submerge that capsule in my big jar of water. So that way what happens is it gets charged, plus any toxic thing in the crystal will not go in my water. So that way your water is safe to drink, and you can keep on consuming that water to attract relationship, love, or feel better kind of thing emotionally. You can make that water and even give children to drink, or you can give your near and dear ones to drink, to attract them or attract positivity in them. So there are a lot of other things that you can do with crystals. People wear them, like I told you, as bracelets. People do chanting with rose quartz to increase the love and a relationship, and for making the relationship better, you can say either, or they can write on the paper and let it charge under the crystal rose quartz, or they do a facial massage to increase the beauty. And once you start using this is going to increase the love, the the energy that comes with this crystal on your face. You will see the glow. But like I told you, do pray to Archangel Zophiel, because Archangel Zophiel is for beauty, and it will help you with your massage, or you can say skin improvement. Even if you are using any lotion or any kind of cream on yourself, to heal maybe pimples or acne or whatever you say, pray to Archangel Zophiel to come and charge your lotion, charge your cream, and help you get rid of the pimples and acne. See how wonderful it will work on you. try to do that. And main thing, uh, I have told you a lot of things about the crystal. I have told you how to charge it. I have told you how to cleanse it. I have told you how to work with the crystals. But everything aside, one thing matters the most, and that is your trust. If you don't trust these things, it is not going to work for you, because you are creating a very strong wall between yourself and whatever the crystals or whatever the angels are trying to give you, or God, goddesses, angel, anyone who's trying to communicate with you or to give you. So keep yourself open to all these things. Don't question it, trust it, and it will work for you. I hope this was a good video, and any questions you have regarding rose quartz, you can put it down in the comments below. And like I always tell you, please do like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and like my page on Facebook as well as Instagram. So that's it for this video. I will come with another video in a week's time, and also I post my videos on Mondays and Thursdays, so you will have the videos coming the way on Monday and Thursdays. But please subscribe to the channel, so as soon as I put on new video, you will get a notification and you will be informed. So that's it for now. Stay blessed, stay positive, and love you all.